Today we're talking about multiplying fractions. The product of two or more fractions is equal to the product of the numerators over the product of the denominator. The numerator, the number at the top of the fraction. The denominator is the number at the bottom of the fraction. So if we're multiplying 3/5 times 4/7, means we have to multiply 3 times 4 and multiply 5 times 7. 3 times 4 is 12. And 5 times 7 is 35. Can we simplify 12 over 35? No. So let's say we have to multiply A over B times C over D. This means A times C over B times D, or AC over BD, where B and D are not equal to 0. In a fraction, we cannot have a 0 in the denominator. If we have to multiply 7/10 times -4/21, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to give this negative sign to the numerator, or to the 4. So I'm going to rewrite this as 7/10 times -4 over 21. So we can use the rule for multiplying fractions where we multiply 7 times -4 and 10 times 21. Before we do that, we're going to look at the numbers that are across from each other in diagonal. So 7 and 21. Can we cross cancel anything? With 7 and 21, what is their greatest common factor? What are they both divisible by? 7 is divisible by 3? No, it's divisible by 7. That means that if we divide 7 by 7, we get 1. If we divide 21 by 7, we get 3. What about if we look at 4 and -4 and 10? They're both divisible by 2. So -4 divided by 2 is -2, and 10 divided by 2 is 5. So now we can multiply and say 1 times -2 over 5 times 3. What do we get? I forgot the -2 over 15. Can we simplify this? We can't simplify. We simplified by cross canceling here. And we can write our answer as -2 over 15 or negative and 2 over 15. They both mean the same thing. If we work out this same problem without cross canceling, we would say 7 times -4 over 10 times 21. This would mean -28 over 210. This answer we have to simplify. And what is 28 and 210 both divisible by?
2.
By 2. 28 divided by 2 is 14. And 210 divided by 2 is 105. We can still simplify this by dividing by 3. No, we can't divide by 3. By what can we divide? By 7. 14 divided by 7 is 2. -14. Right here I forgot this negative. -2. And 105 divided by 7 is 15. Did we get the same answer? Yes. We have to find the product of 7/8 squared. This means 7/8 times 7/8. 7 times 7 is what? 49. And 8 times 8? 64. Can we simplify this? No. Can you find the product to -5/12 times 3/10? So we will have to multiply negative 2 and 3/4 times 3 and 1/5. We have to change the mixed numbers to improper fractions. That means we have to multiply 4 times 2 plus 3. 4 times 2 is 8 plus 3, negative 11 over 4. This stays negative because the mixed number was negative. Times 3, 5 times 3, 15 plus 1, 16 over 5. At this point, we can ask ourselves, can we divide out a common factor? Can we cross cancel?
Yes.
4 goes into 4 once, and 4 goes into 16 4 times. And now can we cross cancel negative 11 and 5? No. So negative 11 times 4 is negative 44, and 5 times 1 is 5. This will be our answer as an improper fraction. If we need to change our answer to a mixed number, we have to divide negative 44 by 5. 5 goes into 44 8 times. So it would still be negative 8 and 4 over 5. If we are multiplying m over 3 times negative 12 over 5, again we multiply our numerator, so m times negative 12 over 3 times 5. M times negative 12 is negative 12m, and 3 times 5 is 15. If we look here, we can still simplify. Both negative 12 and 15 are divisible by 3. So we get negative 4m over 5. Could we have cross-cancelled here? M over 3 times negative 12 over 5. I'm rewriting the same problem. We could have cross-cancelled 3 and negative 12. 3 goes into 3 once, and 3 goes into negative 12 negative 4 times. This would equal negative 4m over 5. Did it give us the same answer? Yes. Let's try this again. Can you try multiplying n squared over 10 times 5n cubed over 9? Well, can we cross cancel anything? What can we cross cancel? 5 and 10. 5 goes into 5 once and into 10 twice. Can we cross cancel anything else? No. So we've got n squared times n cubed over 2 times 9. What was the rule when we're multiplying exponents with the same base? We have to add the exponents. That means n to the 5th power over 18.